Hi there, it's Pascal here. In this video, we're going to be talking about discipline and motivation. Now, if you don't know me, this is the first time you're stumbling any of my videos. My name is Pascal Wanaji. I started my online business in 2017. So ever since I started getting some results, basically I started making money online, people reach out and ask different questions. And so to me now, when I started, I used to be very scared, it could be a scam or it doesn't work or they're just trying to get my money. I had all different reasons, but for some reason I happened to overcome all those obstacles and objections and eventually became successful online. Now, a lot of people that reach out want to replicate the same result. So I see a lot of people want to do it, but very few people actually follow through. So that led me to the study of human behavior, why we do what we do. Why would somebody say, I don't spend time with my kids? And you tell them, hey, this is where you can start a business running from home. And once your business is up and running, you create that time to be there with your children. And they don't do it. So why do we do what we do? But they really want us to be there with their kids, but they're not doing anything about it. So this video is going to help you. So if you like what you're hearing, I share what is in the trenches, what exactly I'm experiencing. So I've got an affiliate marketing business, and I started another one during lockdown in Amazon FBA, which will be, in fact, we're in the process of importing from China right now. So that's where we are at the moment. So why would somebody what's the difference between discipline and motivation? That's the essence of this video. Most people motivation, I would say to tell you, is what gets people off the line. It's like a willpower. But what happens is after a while, maybe it doesn't last. Literally, it doesn't last. You need to be topping it up every day. And if you don't, chances are you're not going to be doing what you're supposed to do to create the result or the outcome that you want in your life, in your business. So take, for example, many people will come into 2020, have big dreams, big ambitions to change their life. And within the first couple of months, we got a pandemic. And for some reason, they will come up with all excuses. They're no longer motivated to go. They will come up with all the excuses. There's no companies working. We're shut down. We're not. People are laid off. Businesses are not functioning, and they lose their motivation. They stop doing what they promised themselves they were going to do January 1st. They cut off. Why? Their motivation. Something came and took their motivation away. So it's more of, you gotta need to top up all the time. It's important to stay motivated, but it requires something else to keep going. So what is discipline? Discipline is more of a habit. A lot of people tell you that I'm committed. I've made a decision to start a business online. 2020 is gonna be the year. What happens? They've made a decision. That's good. They've made a decision. But there is, to carry out that decision is, I am committed to doing this thing for a very long period of time. I'm committed to losing weight over the next 1 year, over the next 3 months, over the next 6 months, whatever it is for you. I'm committed to starting a business online. Well, that's a decision. It's made. Now, what carries that decision into action is what? Discipline. Because that is where the rubber meets the road. Sometimes, whether you feel like doing it or you don't feel like doing it, discipline gets you to do it. So there's no excuse. We can't come up with any excuses. I'm telling you this, like this morning, I know I'm supposed to work out. I got up early and started preparing. My missus walks out with me. She just left now. And for some reason, when I was waking her up, she said, "Oh, I'm tired. I told her, "Babe, I'm going. I don't like, you gotta come. You have to come now." And I told her I'm charging my phone to, like, because we use the phone app to follow an exercise routine to get our exercise done. So she was literally exhausted. So what she needed, she was tired. Her body didn't want to get up. So what she needed in that moment to get up was motivation. So if I wasn't there to tell her, baby, come, let's go, encourage her to keep coming, and she was never gonna wake up this morning. She would just come up with one excuse in her mind. You probably know what excuse you will manufacture in your head to tell you, let's take this day off. And once you miss one day, that habit gets into row. That's your old habit coming over to dominate you. So what she needed was motivation. So if you're gonna start a business online, you will need support. Does that make sense? You will need motivation. So you will need people to guide you, to tell you to keep going, because it's gonna get tough. Let me tell you something. To change your life, to create any side income, whether it's cryptocurrency or real estate or affiliate marketing or e-commerce or Amazon MB, whatever you want to do, you're gonna need this thing. You're gonna stay motivated to do it. So if there's nobody to support you, chances are you will let yourself off the hook sometimes, and probably you're not gonna get there. Now, when I got up myself, was I super motivated? What is keeping me going? Why did I get up myself? For some reason, I wanted to delay. We wanted to get up early. Because if I want to get a lot done during the day, I get up an hour earlier or 2 hours earlier to put in the work first. Because exercise, I've noticed something in my routine schedule now. It's if I do, they say you do 5 days minimum, then you rest 2 days, your body needs recovery. That's the psychology they put into you. But for me, I do that 5 days. Then I take 2 days off. Coming back the next Monday, it's usually hard for me. I struggle with it. So in other words, it's kind of breaking I haven't carried a lot of energy to think about that rest 2 days. So what I've done, I'll work out for 7 days straight. I'll take it light exercise, but I'll keep that momentum going. It's more important to me to have that discipline, keep going, than trying to work out myself hard every time to like break. If you exercise, you break the pattern, then you rest. Telling your body you need to rest, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Remember, everything is a belief people hand over to you. You have to find your own right balance that works for you. So, and then create a discipline to stay consistent. Because at the end of the day, discipline is what gets you going. You just have to do it regardless of whether it's raining or sun or shine, whatever is coming back. Because like for me, I made a commitment that I was going to post a video on my YouTube channel. All right. Now, that's a decision I made. To build this YouTube channel, I need to do what? Post videos every day. Now, a lot of people will come up with the idea. You will need to buy a camera, you will need to buy a light, you will need to get a microphone, you will need to buy all these things. Now, then I read a book. The book said to me, if you really want to change your life, just get going. Whatever you have right now, start. Eliminate procrastination. So that has stayed in my head. Now I'm looking at myself now. Over a course of 2 years now, I built 1,500 subscribers online. Thanks to everybody that's subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because all this is just giving us more information on how we can get things done. Not literally about how you can actually put this thing into practice in your own life. I don't want you to just watch this and stay motivated. What I want you to do is take action to create the outcome that you want in your own life. Don't wait for all the opportunities or all the light or all the camera, all the microphone to start. I literally started with iPhone 7. So right now I've got 2 years experience running a YouTube channel. Am I perfect? Am I the best? No. But the most important thing is growing every day. So imagine if I was saying to myself, let me go and get a light, let me go and take a course to do this. The book said just take what you want and go. So every day you need to post a video to get that out. So to post those videos, I need a discipline. I've made a decision that I'm going to build a YouTube channel to help people share my journey, tell them what I'm experiencing, so that all this hype that you see online, if you happen to be here, there's no hype. I just give you what's in the trenches. I don't know how to hype things. This is not a sales pitch or anything. So it's just for you to understand what you need to do on your own part to start your own online business, to create your own side income. Because I can tell you now, most people, what holds most people back? Tell me what I'm gonna sell. Tell me how long is the training? How long am I gonna be doing this? Where will I find the product? No. If you've made a decision, create a discipline. Every day you will commit 2 hours every day to learning, moving the needle forward every time, taking one step every day towards that outcome that you want, that business that you want, that body that you want, whatever it is. This is the universal principle. I don't know, whatever. I used to think that you can go, if I invest this money, I get this money back. It doesn't really work like that. Business is all about the discipline that comes with it. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta have the right mental state. So you have to do all these things. These are the basics, literally the basics of staying motivated and having a discipline. And that's exactly what you need to create the life that you want. But if you tell me which one would you take, discipline or motivation, I'll probably go with discipline, because discipline is more like a habit. Because motivation will wear off over a period of time, but discipline, once you cultivate it, it lays hold of you, and take that habit that you have, creates the outcome that you want. Does that make sense? It's the habit, the discipline that you have right now. You're disciplined to do whatever you're doing today. So if you want a new outcome, look at your outcome, look at your income, look at the job you're doing. That's what your disciplinary habit is giving you. So if you want a new outcome, you need to change your routine. So discipline is what will lay hold of you and take you towards your goal, move you towards your goal. And that's exactly what you need. So most people will need more discipline than motivation. All right, I hope this video finds you well in whatever you're doing. At the end of the day, I keep praying to God to give me wisdom to share whatever I'm sharing, so that I can encourage most families out there to do what they need to do to create a life that they want. If for any reason you want to use the same training that I used, there'll be links around this video to show you exactly how to get started. And you learn how to sell products online, educate yourself, surround yourself with positive people that will inspire you to stay disciplined and motivate you and take you towards whatever desires that you have for your life. Because life is too short. It's only how many, if you're 40, it's only three attempts that you probably have. If you're 50, it's only 2 attempts. So it takes about 10 years sometimes for most people to get this whole thing going, to start living the kind of life they want. So you got to take action. At the end of the day, my friend, you can watch this video, that's good, but you got to take action to create the change. Don't leave the last bit alone. Don't move to the next video. Focus on what you need to do. Stay disciplined in that outcome until you get the outcome that you want. That's what inspires most people. All the success that you see and admire, that's exactly what they are doing. They stay inspired and stay disciplined to the course of their life. Find your life's purpose. I wish you and your family all the best. God bless you. Bye-bye.